and again, we're welcoming Elijah to the show.
Yes.
How you doing, Elijah?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for having me back. How you guys doing?
We're doing really good over here.
Good.
Let's get right into it, okay?
Yes.
My first question for you, number one.
Okay.
How do you feel about race and racism?
Well, how do I feel about race and racism? That's a very interesting question because as humans, we are made different races and different ethnicities. My imagination goes right into if God was to create every man to look like me and every woman to look like you. Not that that would be a bad thing, but it would be very like programmed for every man and woman to look the same. So God created us to look different and talk different and speak in different languages, which is a beautiful thing.
Right.
Now the opposing force, which is contrary to exactly what God created, is inhuman. I think racism is very inhuman. I think that it's not appreciating and understanding God. I think it's like so far off from who we really are as human beings. You understand what I'm saying? So race is good. Racism is not so good. It's not so good.
Thank you. I completely understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
We're gonna move on to question 2, okay?
Okay.
All right. What does fear mean to you?
What does fear mean to me? Fear. Wow, that's interesting. Fear is I think fear is like anxiety's cousin. I think fear is definitely something that stops a human being from accomplishing goals. I think fear is definitely ignorance. I think fear is something that we should not even have developed in our human nature. I feel like fear is definitely a hindrance in mankind. And it definitely stops us from being who we are as individuals.
Yes.
Most definitely. So I try not to fear absolutely nothing.
And that comes through your music.
Yes, definitely.
Louder. Eat the mic.
All right, Elijah. Moving on to question 3. What is your greatest achievement?
My greatest achievement. Wow. I think my greatest achievement is honestly coming to know and having a relationship with God. I mean, getting to know God every day on a day-to-day basis. Not to say that I know everything that there is to know about God, but I'm definitely one day at a time accomplishing the goal of knowing and seeing God's creation through mankind.
Yes.
If we allow God to be God through us, then we can see the glory and the manifestation of God through other human beings. And that's the most awesome achievement that I'm accomplishing as I live my life.
I agree.
Yes,
I agree with that.
Definitely.
So we're going to move on to question number 4. You be in the music game. What are your thoughts on prosperity? Like, what does it mean to you?
Wow, prosperity. I think we all have a lot of different views on what prosperity is. To me, prosperity is a freedom to live life. As I've had a lot of money and I've bought a lot of different things, and it had nothing to do with, like how it made me feel as a human being was cool. But prosperity to me is like being able to put food on the table, being able to look someone you care about in the eyes and say that I love you, and really mean it. Prosperity is healthiness, being healthy in life and your organs are working correctly. You're not in and out of the hospital. And even if you are, I mean, that's something that you have to deal with. But prosperity to me is life. It's just it's affection. It's living.
It's not about money and fame.
It's not just prosperity is because if you're not healthy, then how are you going to spend the money? So prosperity is about the life that we live through healthiness and our mankindness. That's prosperity to me.
Yes, really.
Because nobody's prosperous dead. You know what I mean? So prosperity is definitely living and enjoying family, enjoying life, enjoying our loved ones.
So moving on from that thought,
Yes, yes.
question number 5, what does faith mean to you?
Wow, faith. Big strong word. I love that word, faith. Faith means to me appreciating the fact that this morning we all got up to make a plan to be here.
Yeah.
We all had this on our mind. And in faith, it happened. Just by faith. And through faith alone, we made this happen for us. Faith is created in our creation. We have faith of that tomorrow we can make a better person, be a better them. We can be better ourselves through faith.
Yeah.
Every day we can do something to help someone else through faith. Because tomorrow is not promised. We don't even know if it's coming. I woke up this morning and I turned on the TV and a few people didn't make it today.
Yeah.
Dead. For real.
Yeah.
But by faith and through faith we jumped in the car, we came here. By faith we made this all happen. So faith is very important in all of our life. I really appreciate the fact that we have faith, which is confidence and hope that we continue on.
All right, you might as well move on to question number 6.
Yes.
All right, what state of mind do you choose to live in?
Wow. What state of mind do I choose to live in? Wow. I choose to live in, of course you have the conscious mind, subconscious, superconscious. I choose to live in the natural mind of just hearing God. Hearing from God. That relationship with God is and that obedience is the state of mind that I choose to live in, because every time I do something my way, it's the outcome is not exactly what I want it to be most of the time. Like 99% of the time that I do something my way, which is cool. I mean, my thoughts were like wrong at first, and then when I chose to listen to the voice of God and to the Spirit of God, I found that a lot of my outcome changed. A lot of the results to my thinking changed.
Right.
So I choose to listen to that still voice that says, maybe you shouldn't do that today. So I listen to that voice, and I choose to listen to the voice of God and listen to righteousness and faith and all that stuff, and it just works out better. Faithfulness, faithful to another human being, one girlfriend, one this, that seems to work better than everything else.
Yeah.
To me.
I agree.
To all the players out there, But anyway, that works for me. That works for me. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna.